Oh, it's Rick Taylor.
It's G Babyee, man. Chillin' with my boy Rick Taylor doing rap draft. Tap in.
Yo, 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 what's going on, man? It's your boy Rick Taylor back with another episode of the Rap Draft. I got my dog G Babyee, man. What's going
What
on?
it do? What it do?
Nothing much, man. Here on the Rap Draft, we like to interview artists of all kinds, you know what I'm saying? Whether you're a singer, rapper, painter, producer, there's the platform for you. And basically, we like to let the fans and the people who don't know you get a little insight on who you is and a day in the life of you. So with that being said, my first question for you is, where was you born and raised?
Northside, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Northside. I ain't live on no other side. Just the north side.
Now, growing up in Milwaukee on the north side, what was life like for you as a kid growing up?
Irregular. I thought it was regular, but going into other neighborhoods and going to high school, seeing how other kids was living, I thought it was regular. But when I finally got to see everybody else's life, yeah, we was not living regular. It was crazy.
Right.
Over there was crazy.
Now, I'm pretty sure it was just rough just growing up because, people think Milwaukee is just all farmland or some shit like that. And that is never the case, bro. I try to tell people when I'm out of town, it's really dangerous in Milwaukee. So I definitely know about the life growing up. Now, throughout your youth and stuff like that, I also see that you had did some jail time and stuff like that. If you want to talk about that, what did you go in for and how long?
I actually went for a reckless endangerment, but they dropped that. And then I actually went back a few months later when I turned 18 for armed robbery. Then I ended up getting out on bail, fighting the case. My plea was a stay sentence imposed. And I actually got probation, but ended up going back to prison for a pistol. Well, I went to prison my first time for a gun. So I got revoked. Then I just went to jail again for a gun, but I beat that. So we good. I'm good now.
Congratulations to that. Now, when you what was your longest stint in jail? And how was that experience for you being 18 going to prison for the first time?
Man, actually I went when I was 20. I went when I was 20, but that experience weird because you ain't in Milwaukee no more. You in a whole different jurisdiction. I was in by Iowa, Prairie du Chien, then I was by Chippewa Falls. It's different. That's something that I don't even want nobody to go through. Yeah. I don't even want nobody I'm into it with to go there.
Yeah, it's just a whole different experience.
Man.
You gotta listen to the guards and just
listen to the guards. You gotta make your bed up as soon as you get up. You gotta stand up when they say count time. You gotta eat whatever they giving. You gotta wear their clothes, their rules. You don't have no privacy. You don't shower alone. You don't use the bathroom alone. Everything is with people you don't know, with random people.
Yeah, and that shit is weird. And I think that's why they set it up like this, so you don't want to come back to this motherfucker.
They definitely did their job on that. Yeah. I've been chilling, man.
Yeah, congratulations on that, bro.
Appreciate it.
For sure. Now, for the people who want to know, who is G Babyee? We know the singer, but who is G Babyee, the person?
Man, it's hard to describe me, bro. I'm just me. I'm just me for the most part. I sing, I rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I sing, I rap. I'm funny. I like to play around. I like to kick it. I'm not no always trying to fight type of person unless it escalates to that situation. But I'm a cool person to be around. I'm the person that people want to kick it around all the time.
Yeah. I say you got the best of both worlds. You can get on that if you want, if somebody take you there. But from what I've seen, you just a laid back and a funny person. So yeah. I experienced that a lot.
Yeah, I'll be laughing all the time, cracking jokes. Yeah,
that's dope. Now, what or who inspired you to get into the music?
My family. I got a cousin named Big Fetty. He was rapping when I was younger. They had a group called Game Tight. I got a couple more cousins. Breeze was rapping. when I was little, I used to want to rap all the time. So like one of my cousins named Hardhead Fred used to tell me, when he used to see me like, man, do your thing, rap, little cuz, let them know who you is, rap, let them know. And then, you know, my dad used to sing, my mom used to sing, my auntie, my cousin. So I was in like a real musical family.
Right, so
Eddie Cash, Big Red, all of them used to rap.
Yeah, so it's just like passed down to you, and you seeing them doing like, I want to do this shit myself.
Yeah.
Like, when did you know that you can sing? Like, did you always did you know that as a kid growing up, or did you just try when you got as a teenager or something?
I've been knew I could sing, but you know how it be. I'm already light skinned. Like people be like, you light skinned, you know what I'm saying? So I had to fight already off of that. Then you know, if I would have been singing growing up, niggas would have been trying me. But I never really sung out in public. I end up going to jail, but I end up going to prison, and days was long and boring. Like the days was so long, and I just started singing one day, beating on the door, and they actually all heard me. They was like, what cell is that? What door is that? That's door 23. Hey, 23, sing out the door. So I got to singing out the door. The guards was telling me, like, man, you good? You can sing? So I'm like, damn, I really need to get out. I got to sing when I get on the streets. And then everybody was telling me, bro, you shouldn't be here. You should be somewhere on TV. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. You got a auto-tune box in your voice, bro. You shouldn't even be here. So
Yeah.
I took that into consideration. Like, when I got out, I told myself, I'm going to start singing. I'm going to let everybody hear me. So it was kind of weird to everybody when they start hearing me sing. Like, dude, sing?
Right.
Like, bro, when you start singing, I've been singing, but I just let everybody hear me now.
Right. That's dope, bro. Like, you definitely can sing. And that brings me to my next question, because I see you started doing the music. Like, when I first heard of you, it was that My Baby with Looney Babie.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did that come about? Like,
that was my first video I ever did. I actually met my guy in jail, Ace Causey, and I knew his family already. So me and bro got real cool, and he told me, like, when I get out, bro, I'm gonna take you to the studio. We gonna do some projects. So I ended up going to Lil 100 with him. When I was at Lil 100, I seen Germs. Now I've been on Germs since I was young, since I was probably like 14, like 2008, something like that. We went to the same high school, so I used to be cool with bro. I ended up seeing him. He was like, yeah, bro, I heard you singing on live, bro. And he introduced me to Looney. They was actually opening up for Lil Durk on a Thanksgiving of like 17, I want to say. So he was like, yeah, bro, you cold. We finna do something. I told him, like, just call me. Gave him my number. He called me like about a week or two later. It's like, this the beat. What you want to do? Want to write? I'm freestyling. He's like, you freestyle? I'm like, yeah, I'm freestyling. And we just knocked it out just like that. Like, probably in like, I want to say 30 minutes. You know, the song got in like 30 minutes. So My Baby was a quick song, actually. And it was a hit. Like, that put me in the game.
right, and that was dope, bro, because I seen like that video and that song did so many numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this shit caught the way it was shot with Ray, and how you and Looney was on there back and forth. And the whole concept of the video was dope. Like, you don't really see too many people with concepts to their music videos and their music, period. People just like get in front of a camera with a lot of dudes or just by themselves and just, well, that's cool sometimes, but it's cool to be different. And that video was different, so I'm like, that was dope.
Yeah, that's all. Shout out to my boy Ray, DineroGangRay, because actually we got kicked out of light speed, like South 27. We got kicked out of there. So, you know, Ray came up with him and Jerns came up with something quick, like, let's go to David Buster's, because it was at David Buster's. And they was like, we gonna shoot here. We weren't supposed to have no camera in there. Ray snuck the camera in there and did his job. Like, Ray shot that video from the hip, hiding the camera, and like, bro, he the GOAT, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro, he snapping with that,
He
man.
the GOAT.
Shout out to Ray, man.
Shout out my boy.
You said that's the only person, Ray the only person you ever shot with?
Ray the only person I ever shot. I mean, I did features and shot videos, but like my video myself only went to Ray.
Yeah.
Only went to Ray. Because all these other people be iffy. They only work with certain people.
Yeah.
When I first tried to come and do music, didn't nobody want to work with me. People was like, oh, bro, he said he sing. You know what I'm saying? They going to try to toss me to the side.
Right.
Told Ray, He been working with me ever since. He respected me as an artist. He give people a chance. Then nobody want to give me a chance. So as soon as they see me working with Ray, getting numbers and getting booked for shows, now they want to give me deals and plug me because I'm with Ray now. But you know, I'm locked in. I'm big on loyalty. Like, I'm big on that.
Right.
And if you loyal to me, you fuck with me heavy, I'm gonna fuck with you heavy back.
Right.
Some real shit.
That's most definitely how Ray is and shit. Now, as far as a relationship with, like, what's your relationship with Looney Babie and Swindle Gang? Do you still hold a relationship with them? Like, is y'all still cool, or was that just on some music stuff? Like,
it started off as some music shit. I'm still cool with them. Like, ain't nobody into them. I'm not in Swindle Gang, because everybody always be like, are you Swindle Gang? You Swindle Gang? I'm not in Swindle Gang. Them my niggas that, like, I fuck with Germs heavy and Londo. Me and Londo, like, that's like a brother to me. That nigga put me in positions to win. He only want to see me win. You know, they Swindle Gang. So I fuck with them heavy.
Yeah. Londo cool, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
For sure.
That's my boy.
Shout out Londo, man.
We got a video together, too, that I'm about to drop called Shiesty. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. When you dropping it?
I don't know yet. Like, I'm trying to get everything right with the publishing and on the rights to beats and stuff like that. Because that shit is actually... I learned that music only 10%. They were saying business 90%. That shit real.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do the business first so you can end up getting the money behind it.
Facts. A lot of people don't be, like, really recognizing that. They just want the fame, but when you ain't got your business right, you ain't going to be getting paid or none of that. It's going to go to somebody else's pocket.
When I start getting paid and getting checks and seeing that shit, I'm like, oh, yeah. Music just a small part. That's why a lot of people become owners of a group. You know what I mean? Like, I can rep something, then I become the owner of the group because I want to make some money behind this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'd rather do business than do music. That's like what Yo Gotti doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. You definitely on the right track, bro. Now, some time back, it was when you was having a performing the song "My Baby" with Looney. It was a shootout in the club. Like, you kind of like, what was that experience like? What happened, like, for that to even happen?
It was something transpiring in a crowd. That wasn't between none of us. Like, that was on stage. Mm-hmm. I mean, I really couldn't see, cause you know, it's so many people and they always have their phones, so you really can't see people cause the light's on the stage. The light's not in the crowd, so you really can't see people. That's the crazy thing about it. But soon as I seen a little spark. Everybody took off running. Everybody ducking and running. I was still singing like shit. I'm used to shooting. Like where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, I'm used to shooting. It's like they shot and everybody ran. I was still up there singing, so everybody was cracking a joke like this nigga crazy.
All right, that nigga still up there singing.
Yeah, he gonna sing his heart out. He want them to hear him. Yeah, y'all gonna hear me.
Bad. Now, I have another question for you too. Like you know, there was a lot of controversy going on with like some comments Lakeyah said. Like, what do you think like about those comments? Like, did you take it serious, or did you like? Do you think people would just take it the wrong way, or?
Man, honestly, I didn't even take it the wrong way, cause I kind of felt where she was coming from about like Milwaukee really don't support you until you do some shit. You gotta damn near be going to jail, shooting at people, motherfucker dying and you dissing dead people, putting your life on the line, running at high speeds, known selling drugs or known for scamming. You gotta be doing something out of the extraordinary for people to support you. Mm-hmm. She wasn't doing none of that.
Right.
She was just rapping and singing.
Right.
So a lot of people didn't support her, but you know, I supported her. I'm cool with her girlfriend. Like, me and her locked in. She told me, like, talented, bro. You gotta leave that city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she went to the A. She did her thing. Well, that's what she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
She was supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I support her still. Like, but far as like it's only CNAs and shit like that, nail tech, slash techs, whatever. It's more to the city if you come here. Mm-hmm. But Lakeyah went in the streets, you know what I mean?
Right.
She went in the streets, so like it's niggas in the streets. I be around niggas that be having that shit on them.
Right.
Having that shit on them.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know.
She was just pretty much speaking like what she know, pretty much what she know. And then I think also like, you know, some other comments, she's probably just talking to a certain amount of people. that she probably was going back and forth with. But other than that, like, I mean, I get what she was saying. Like, it's certain things could be worded better because you know how people take things out of context. I definitely still support Lakeyah, and she really doing her shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I support. She from Milwaukee. I mean, I
Yeah.
can't be mad at her because she's successful. She's successful and she from Milwaukee, but you can't be mad at that. Like, we don't have too many people that come from this city that's successful. Like, we had Rico Love, Jacob Lattimore, you know, people like that. And we got Looney, the basketball player, my boy.
Yep.
That's my dog.
What's his name? Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, that boy doing his thing too. They doing their thing over there in Golden State, man.
Milwaukee team, man. It's always good just seeing somebody from Milwaukee, like, really living out their dreams of doing, because we know how hard it is making it up out of here. Or even trying to move to make a sacrifice is hard, bro. But, like, for the people who, like, you know, who did it, shout out to y'all, like, because it's putting more light on the city.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm most definitely fuck with that.
Yeah.
Now, what's next for G Babyee?
I got an album coming out. I don't have a name for it, but I got an album coming out. It's gonna make people think like, is bro really from here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's from here because I'm doing a lot of samples. I'm working with people from different cities. I'm working with Ace Lex. That's my boy. I don't know if nobody know who Ace Lex is, but he do a lot of Rod Wave, NBA young boy beats. Like, dude really, he real, bro. I fuck with bro because he responded back. A lot of people don't respond back. Like, he known. He got platinum plaques. You know?
Right.
He wrote me back. He heard the song that I did called Comfortable. And he just basically chopped it up with me. Well, we can do this, we can do this. And then, you know, like.
That's dope, bro. Congratulations. Like, when do you have like a date when it's dropping? I don't know if you said it or not.
I'm going to drop it around the summer because I want people to be able to ride to it, be with their girl to it, take pictures and trips to it. You know what I mean? I want it to be everything that people use in their everyday life. You wake up to it, you know what I'm saying? You hustle to it, grind to it, sleep to it when you finna go to sleep. You miss your girl or a female did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? I want you to relate to this every day.
Right. You bringing that R&B beat back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a huge, like, Gerald Levert fan. Like, I grew up listening like Gerald Levert, Keith Sweat, Johnny Gill, and you know, of that era, that nature, real R&B, Silk, stuff like that. So
that's dope, bro. Like, to hear you talking like that, like, because a lot of people don't. I mean, they probably do, but they never told nobody. But for you to have those influences, that's dope. Yeah. And I can hear it in the music, like I said, even with the content, like with your videos you did, that's dope.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Now, my final question for you is, I ask everybody who come on this show this question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh, we gonna be on. Everybody around me. I learned about credit. I learned how to manage money. I tapped into Bandman Kevo. Dude taught me a lot, bro. And it's crazy because a lot of black people don't get to learn about credit and what it can do for you. How you can be paying rent and it can build your credit. People don't know that. So a lot of stuff that we didn't know because we minorities. They didn't teach us this in school, or our parents didn't know, so our parents couldn't teach us this. And they was learning as they got older. How to buy houses, how to buy a car, how to get loans, how to start a business. All that relates around credit, and people don't know that. So when I finally learned that, my credit is building basically as we speak, as I'm paying loans. And by 5 years from now, I can be able to go to sleep and be making money while I'm sleeping. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Like, if you listen to Rick Ross, that's the goal. To go to sleep and still be making money. Wake up and see what your money do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's crazy because a lot of times we not taught that at all growing up. We don't got that in the schools or nothing. Like, that's dope because credit, like, I'm getting my credit together now too because I'm just now learning about a lot of shit that I wish I known back then. But it's good to have those artists or those people that you know you can reach out to that can tell you about that and putting you on game and stuff like that. So, man, I wish you the best of luck on your journey and your success. And all that you just said, I can honestly see that even happening before 5 years if you stay dedicated and stay out the way like you've been doing. So, congratulations to you, man, and congratulations on the new project and
it's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
Yeah, man, we can't wait neither, man. So, Most definitely, man. Congratulations to that, man, and good luck to your success and your journey, my boy.
I appreciate you. Good luck to you too. You know I'm supporting you the whole way.
Yeah.
Every interview.
Facts. And appreciate you for coming on the show, showing Rap Draft some love, man.
Rap Drive.
For sure.
My boys. G Babyee.